Hello people, welcome to my channel. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, thank you so much, and may you please consider subscribing. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. I love you so much, and I hope we are all doing fine. So I came across this video of a palm colored woman who came on TikTok and discouraged people from using filters in 2024. But what was surprising was she was using the face filters while delivering the same message. So let's jump into her video and listen what she said. But before we do that, please keep it in mind that this channel does not support any form of violence, hate speech. We only share information for education purposes. So let's get into the video.
I think that we seriously need to boycott face filters in 2024. It's not cute anymore. It's fucking weird, honestly. I don't know why people or anyone, or why I ever at any point in my life felt like I should look less human online and look like a more perfected version of myself, because it's just so bizarre, and I don't know when we normalize this shit. But right now, I encourage everyone who's like still on the filter game to stop using it. Like, free yourself from that. I used to not like recording myself without a filter on, and now I feel so weird when I have a filter on, because I'm like, that's just not me. It's not realistic. You know, we all have skin and texture and whatever, imperfections, and I think that that's what makes us all individually us and beautiful. And this is your reminder to drop the fucking filters in 2024. We're humans, not aliens.
After seeing this video, what are your thoughts? Share in the comment section below. And a lot of people shared their own opinion concerning this video. So let's jump into the stitches, and please don't go away, because at the end of the video I will leave my own comments.
I think that we seriously need to boycott face filters in 2024. It's not cute anymore. It's fucking weird, honestly. I don't know why people, anyone, or why.
Ma'am, you are the face filter. I recently made a video about the type of girls you see in Miami and how everything is not what it seems. And people were calling me out saying that that wasn't true, but this is the perfect example of the types of girls you have in Miami that are just like hypocritical and poser. And they're just like kind of mean girl coded too. Now y'all know I wasn't lying, because one, the call is coming from inside the house. Like, I feel like this was the wrong person to deliver this type of message. And if her message was like embracing natural beauty, like, you were not the right person to be saying all that. Especially because, you know what I think happened? I feel like she saw a girl that was prettier than her with a filter on, and she just got triggered with all the work that she's done, felt the need to make that video. Because what's the point of that video? There's a huge difference between using filters like this. If I take this filter off, like, I'm still gonna have my natural face. But that person and people like that who have that mindset don't even live by their own word. Ignore my smoke alarm. She literally has on clearly like fake dyed hair, a fake orange tan, heavy lip fillers. Those aren't your natural lips. Botox, fillers all over her face. Probably an amplified body like most of the people in Miami. Like, you are the filter. You literally paid to have the filter permanently on you. Like, I can take this filter off and I'm still gonna look fairly the same. But now you need to take out all the lip filler, cosmetic enhancement, and surgeries and see if you still look the same. Like, you got all that work done because you were insecure and you weren't happy with how you naturally look. Like, let people do what they want. Especially something as little as fillers. If we're talking, filters. Like, if we're talking about like surgeries and fillers and whatever, that's a completely different topic, because that's like permanently or like physically enhancing and altering your body and also risking your life to fit certain beauty standards. But bro, like, this is a filter. Like does this mean that I hate myself and I'm not comfortable with my natural beauty? like even this is a filter. Like, what are you talking about? Girl, the call is coming from inside the house. And the way she's like commenting on people's videos, like, I'm not triggered, you can't attack me. Like, you were triggered in the first place. That's why you made that video. That's like those influencers that get their body done and have a whole BBL and boob jobs and whatever, and then they'll go online and say, this is how to get your body naturally fit. Like, I worked for my body, meanwhile they paid for it. It's like, there's nothing wrong with that, but just stop giving like hypocritical and like fake messages if you know you don't even live by what you're preaching, you know? Come on, ma'am. I thought she was joking. And I'm sure she still uses filters on her pics and videos too. So it's like, what was the point of that? Like, now that you've got all that work done because you were insecure to begin with and you didn't like how you naturally look, now you're telling other people who use things that are not even as permanent as the things you got done that they're insecure and they're weird and crazy for using artificial filters that last 1 second. Meanwhile, you have a permanent filter on your face. Literally the worst messenger to deliver this type of wannabe like inspirational content. Like, did they think they were actually gonna be like inspirational with this? Because everyone drew the same conclusion. Like, it's not you. I don't know, the vibe of that video was just so like the vibe of that creator. But honestly, that's so Miami coded. So many people are like wannabe preachers and don't even live by what they preach. Like, we need to be serious on here. And then she made an 8-minute video saying that she doesn't care. 8 minutes? Like, this is embarrassing.
Boycott face filters in 2024. It's not.
She ate that, you know. And I just feel like that we actually have to, you know, start loving ourselves a little bit more. The girls have been using face filters for a while. I've been a main advocate. Y'all see my videos. I don't use any face filters at all. So I'm definitely, you know, much so anti-face filters. And I feel like a lot of people are gonna, like, you know, drag her for that, as they have been, just because like they're addicted to the filters. They're addicted to looking a mess. And I think that's because a lot of us like tend to struggle with certain features, because like we go online and you see these celebrities and stuff like that, and it makes you like really question. It makes you like really question like, how well are you doing? Like, you know, if your face is actually up to par. But we gotta start doing better than that, y'all. We're human. We are human beings. It's it's very detrimental to your mental health when you are out here trying to put on something that you're not, while looking a hot, funky, junky mess and claiming that you love yourself. I just think that you know, we're people, we're humans, we're one race, the human race, and we shouldn't feel compelled to have to alter our face in certain ways that make us lose our sense of reality. Like her, she's like, you know, rocking it out in her video with her beautiful natural tan, her beautiful lips and stuff like that. And I just want more people to get on that wave. I just want more of us to really get on that wave and get on that vibe of living in your truth. You know, with all your texture, all of your imperfections. I mean, I have texture too. I have texture as well. So it's not like, you know, so it's not like we're in this fight on our own. We're in this fight together. We're thriving as a team. And that's what we had to value. We had to value that more than we value the validation of others from the outside world. People that we don't know. People that we've never seen. But, you know, it's not really much to say about it. That's really all I got. So, you know, y'all, stay focused. Be happy. And love yourself more, y'all. One race, the human race.
We seriously need to boycott face filters.
If you hate face filters, you hate poor people. Let me explain. I've thought long and hard about this dilemma, and rich people can afford to make themselves look like their desired face filter by paying for it. Face filters give you things like lip filler, nose jobs, expensive makeup, Botox, hair coloring, teeth whitening, every single little thing that you, ma'am, can pay for. Filters let other people have it for free. It's not fair for me to sit here and go get these things done on my face and then to be like, stop using filters. I'm using a filter in real life. Filters allow for a more even playing field. If you cannot afford to get those cosmetic enhancements done, you can at least have a fucking filter. If you want to get all these cosmetic enhancements done, but you don't want to allow the other girls to have a filter, ma'am. And yes, social media has created an entirely unattainable standard of beauty, and that's super unfortunate. But not letting people have the filters when you can afford cosmetic enhancements is fucked up. Not only that, but even if you didn't do cosmetic enhancements, you can still make yourself look better online by using what? Money. You can hire an expensive photographer who does perfect lighting for you, perfect angles, and shoots the best photos of you ever. And then you don't need a filter because the photo is already perfect. Either way, filters make the playing field more even, and I will die on this hill. Use your fucking filter, girl. Use it. Should probably use like a swear word filter around here, but I'm fucking pissed.
That we seriously need to boycott face filters in 2020.
I get what you're saying to an extent, but also I think that, like, I'm using a face filter right now. Why? Because I want to. Because I want to. Because it makes me feel better about myself. I can't afford lip filler and Botox or a brow lift or to go get my hair done or anything. So therefore I use face filters. And that's okay. It is okay. To each their own. If you want to wear a filter for your TikTok videos, you wear that filter and you be proud to wear that filter. If you're against filters and you think it's stupid and, you know, why would anyone want to wear a filter? They should just show who they really are. Then you're allowed to have that opinion. But we can also say that filters are horrible and filters are awful. And yet, you know, we have lip filler and Botox and all these other cosmetic enhancements, right? Like, because that's the filter's doing that for me because I don't have money to do that. I would totally do those things if I had money to do that. Why? Because it makes me feel better about myself. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters, is what I think about myself. Not what everyone else thinks, not what you think, not what Joe down the road thinks. It's what I think. And if I want to get Botox or lip filler or a facelift or liposuction, whatever I want to do, that is my choice and my right to do that. Just like if I want to put a filter on my face because it makes me feel better, that's fine. It's okay. I think we should all just be okay making our own choices for ourselves and what's best for ourselves in 2024. Yay!
I think that we seriously need to boycott face filters.
Alright, so I saw this video and everybody seems to be attacking her for saying this. And I get where people are coming from because she also uses makeup and stuff like that, whatever. That's fine. But we're talking about filters on your phone. We're talking about Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. Filters that people are using all the time. They can't take a photo or a video without using filters. And what is this doing to your mind? It's making you psychologically programmed that you need to look this certain way. Or people are becoming insecure. Simple as that. Women are becoming super insecure with how they look, with their appearance. If they don't look like their filter, it's non-realistic. And that's her point. And I understand where she says, boycott. I get it. That's why. Maybe if we didn't have filters, some of you would be more confident in how you look when you turn on the camera and you point at selfie mode. You know what I'm trying to say? So I'm with her on that. I feel her in a way, but I also understand where you guys are coming from.
Okay, the message quite alright is a good one, but let's look at the face of the person delivering it. I'm like, what are you talking about? See yourself in the mirror. You are using the face filter right now. Just because you got rid of your insecurities, don't impose that on your friends. If they want to use face filters, let them use it. If they want to go natural, let them be. It's not your life. Let people live their life. People don't have money for makeup, so they go the cheaper way. So mind your own business. Anyway, thank you for being part of the conversation. See you in the next video and stay safe.